In a peaceful village surrounded by mountains and flowing rivers, there lived a kind young woman named Dara. Dara was always smiling and helping her friends, but she had a secret. She carried a heavy, enchanted stone everywhere she went. The stone glowed with a soft light and contained all of Dara's worries, fears, and feelings of sadness. Even though the stone was small, it felt very heavy and made her feel tired. Dara believed that carrying the stone was her responsibility. She thought that if she held onto her worries and fears, she could protect her loved ones from harm. This made Dara feel like she had to be strong all the time, but it was exhausting and weighed down her heart. One sunny afternoon, while walking by the river, Dara noticed an old lady struggling to gather firewood. Without hesitation, she approached the lady with a warm smile.
"Let me help you with that,"
Dara said, gently taking some of the heavy sticks from the old woman's arms. The old lady's face lit up with gratitude.
"Thank you, dear child. You are so kind."
As Dara helped the lady gather the firewood, she chatted with her, asking about her family and sharing stories of the village. The old lady laughed and shared her wisdom, and together they made the work lighter and more enjoyable. Unbeknownst to Dara, a mysterious man stood quietly in the nearby forest, watching her with admiration. This man was actually a prince from a faraway kingdom, traveling incognito to learn about the world outside his castle. He was captivated by Dara's kindness and warmth as she interacted with the old woman. He felt a deep connection to her spirit and was moved by her selflessness. After helping the old lady, Dara continued her walk by the river, feeling a little lighter in heart. It was then that she encountered the disguised prince, who approached her with curiosity.
"Dear lady, why do you carry such a heavy stone?"
"This stone holds all my worries and fears. I thought if I carried it, I could protect everyone and be strong."
The prince nodded thoughtfully, recognizing the burden she bore.
"But carrying your worries does not make you stronger. Sometimes it can weigh you down and make you sad. Let me show you something."
He led Dara to a quiet spot by the river, where the sunlight danced on the water.
"Sit here and close your eyes. Imagine all your worries and fears leaving you and going into the stone. Now, imagine letting the stone go."
Dara closed her eyes and imagined her worries and fears flowing into the stone. With a deep breath, she placed the stone on the ground and opened her eyes. To her amazement, the stone transformed into a beautiful, glowing flower. Dara felt light and happy for the first time in years. She looked at the prince with a smile.
"I feel so much better now. Thank you."
Remember, true strength comes from within. You don't need to carry your worries to be strong. Letting them go makes you even stronger.
As they talked, the prince realized he had fallen in love with Dara at first sight. He admired her spirit and kindness and knew he wanted to see her again. She shared her experience with her friends, encouraging them to let go of their own heavy stones. They all visited the spot by the river, released their worries, and found beautiful flowers in their place. Meanwhile, the prince, still disguised as a mage, promised to visit Dara again. From that day on, the village was filled with happiness and peace. Everyone learned that letting go of their worries and fears brought true strength and joy. The enchanted stone became a beautiful symbol of power of letting go, and it marked the beginning of a magical connection between Dara and the prince.